Alrighty, this is part 3. Well, it's actually really part 4, but I only made a 1-minute video, so it's pretty much part 3, right? Yeah. My stepfather's making coffee, so in a good 8 minutes, I'll go upstairs and get my coffee. Yeah. You eat everything with ketchup. Yeah, pretty much. I eat everything with ketchup. I love ketchup. Not everything, but most of my food I eat with ketchup, right? Even when I eat rice and everything, I eat with ketchup too. Not all the time, but it just depends. But yeah. 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 That's how what? That's how good saying is, guys. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. That's why those answers are lucky. An experience like Lord says, maybe Legion, man. Everything might be devils and demons. You'll see that movie book on what's supposed to for you. You're looking at a masterpiece, man. An amazing story. And yeah. Sarah. So VG obviously dreams of most of those guys. Of course she does. She loves some of them. She's been fucking them for years. So obviously she also has. She had many moments with them. All those moments that she wants to do with me. She already did all that with all those guys, man. With her boyfriends and all the guys, all the lovers and the guys she likes and all she's seeing behind my back. Hence why I'm 100% just want to get my girlfriend. If Victoria Justice gives me hell, I'm going to ignore her. I'm not going to take her seriously because Victoria Justice is a cheating whore. I'm not going to take her seriously because she's a crazy woman. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, but Ivan, you're not going to tell her, obviously, right? Yeah, I know. Victoria Justice is my spirit. She's 100% connected to me. So when I hang out with a chick, she'll know she knows everything about me, man. She'll know, man. And I hung out with her. I hang out with a chick, and I go to the bed. And I know my wife's gonna give me hell. She'll know. Victoria Justice will know. She's not stupid. She's connected to me, man. She's my spirit. She knows everything about me. She's my spirit, obviously, and she'll know, obviously, right? Yeah. And she'll be a crazy woman. Yeah, she will, but I'm gonna ignore her, man. Because as you're crazy and you're giving me hell, you're gonna keep seeing the guys that you've been seeing for years behind my back, and you're gonna keep fucking them. As I'm not gonna have you doing that, Richard. You can't be selfish. You don't want me seeing the chick. Stop seeing the guys. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't either. I like the chick too. I'm not gonna have you doing that, Richard. No way. You can't have your full cake. Doesn't work like that, man. I know you're selfish. You're not gonna get your full cake, Richard, because you're crazy. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. 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 And you guys can read. You know what looks like at 194, right? Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, you'll be very handsome. Yeah, 194, I'll be very handsome. And once I go back to welfare, I can now get my teeth cleaned because I'm covered dentally and medically. I no longer have to pay for my medication anymore, so I can now get my teeth cleaned, which I will. Once I get my first check, I'm gonna make an appointment at the dentist in Elmer next to Coco Fruity. The one next to Coco Fruity, I'm going to make an appointment for them to clean my teeth. I'll be going once every year now. I can now go once every year for the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 years until I pay the fee, right? Get my teeth cleaned now. My teeth are gross. I'll get it cleaned. Obviously, that way when you go on a date, Ivan, your teeth are pretty clean. They're not filthy and dirty, obviously. I have healthy teeth, no cavities, but my hygiene's not great. It's a bit yellow. I have cigarette brown stains on my teeth, which could be removed, by the way. It said that if you bleach your teeth, you can remove cigarette brown stains. I'm gonna ask them, can you bleach my teeth? Yeah, we can bleach your teeth. Yeah, and they remove the cigarette brown stains on my teeth, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. I do think Ron Raymond and John Campbell will care about the Hollywood movies when you're king. They will, but like not that much anymore, right? Like now they're just mainly hyped about seeing Thanos. Yeah, even though I'm excited for this DC movie, this Marvel movie, this movie here and there, like I'm this television show, like I don't really care about these shows anymore, man. I'm hyped for Ivan. And don't forget, the reason why they don't really care about these television shows and movies anymore because they're also distracted by the trends, right? As once being VJ King and Queen will be trending like every day on X Men. You're looking at hundreds of trends, videos and pictures trending. You're just constantly looking at it, and you don't even really want to watch your television show and your movies, right? You're distracted. Yeah, it's the end of the world. Yeah. For the sake of the show, John Cameron, Robin will talk about, I'm saying, the movie. On their shows, they'll talk about the movies and everything, the television shows, but they don't really care about the Hollywood movies anymore, man. They're mainly, yeah, man, even though I'm a little bit excited for this movie, man, I can't wait to watch that Zane's movie, man. Like, I read the book, if Ivan turns into a movie looking at the greatest story ever told, and this is like the biggest budget ever made, I don't know, $3 billion budget. 1 billion per volume, and everything are gonna be devils, man. Ivan's playing the prince, and John Boyega and all of them. I can't wait for that movie, man. Yeah, obviously. But I recommend all you guys, even though the hallway stuff aside attention, watch the television shows and the movies to build buzz for my movie. You have a great experience when you watch that, and you know you're also gonna have a great experience when you watch my movie. John Kerry, Robin, Ivan, thank you. That's good advice. Yeah, we watch the movies to build buzz for Zans. Yes, watch the movies to build buzz for Zans. Even though it's not my movie, you watch the movies to build buzz for my movie, obviously, right? Like, duh. Yeah. John and Rob like, oh my God, Ivan. Yeah, I never really had that in mind. Watch the movies to build buzz for your movie, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, watch the movies to build buzz for my movie. That's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes I might go to the theaters with VJ and the actors, and we see movies on theaters to build buzz for my movie. Obviously, when we're going on the world tour, sometimes I take the actors to the theaters. We watch the movies to build buzz for our movie. John's like, yeah, Ivan. John and Ivan, that's smart. Yeah, we watch the movies to build buzz for your movie. Yeah, watch the movies to build buzz for my movie. You know you had a good experience at this DC movie. You know you're going to have an amazing experience with my movie, obviously. But my movies are not released at the theaters. My movie straight is direct to 4K Blu-ray, obviously. There's no theaters for my company. Yeah, that's why Robin I said, I can't wait to get this on 4K. I can't wait to get this on 4K. I can't wait to get this on 4K. I'm not bad impression of Rob, I know. Not bad impression, I'm saying. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. I'm back in a sec. Let's give me one if I don't hate him. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Guys, sorry for long wait. I have to wait for the coffee to brew, right? You guys have to wait maybe 5 minutes, maybe? Around there. Oh shit, you guys waited like 7 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. I told you, if you don't like waiting, just skip the video, right? If you don't like waiting, skip the video. Yeah. Yeah. So Ivan, James Gunn, Peter Safran are high unlikely. Yeah, even Kevin Feige is high unlikely. Because if he extends with Marvel or he most likely jumps ship to Warner Bros. By the time I start Sky Entertainment, Kevin Feige will most likely be well into his contract, and Warner Bros. Will be extending him and everything, right? Yeah, but I told you, those guys would rather work for me than work in Hollywood. Because for my company, you have stability. You don't have to worry about my movies flopping, obviously, right? Yeah. You don't have to worry about that. Me and VJ are special. We're God. We have the keys to the kingdom. Hence what? Yeah. We have the keys to the kingdom, obviously. And so we don't have to worry about our movies flopping, obviously, right? And we're special. That's why I can guarantee the Hollywood actors their box office, their film profit royalties. They don't have to worry about perhaps not getting that money. They're guaranteed going to get that money. My movies are going to make their billions in net profits. But the Hollywood actors will guarantee get their millions of the film profits, obviously. Whereas in Hollywood, they have performance-based points. So if the movie doesn't make any money, the actors don't see any money. If it makes profit, they make a little bit of money, obviously. Because the Hollywood actors are not guaranteed box office draws. They can't give you a 100% guarantee every one of the movies will make money, right? They have wins and they have some losses, obviously. Some big wins and some losses. They have some hits. They have some movies that break even. They have some movies that lose money. Yeah, they're not guaranteed box office draws like me and VJ because they're not God like us. They're not special like us. Don't hate me, guys. I'm saying, Yeah. Do more movies in Hollywood lose money or make money? Lose money. Most movies in Hollywood do not see any profit. Yeah. A lot of movies make money, but the majority of the Hollywood movies lose money. That's the truth, man. It's tough to make the movie business is a very, very tough business, man. Like a lot of the movies don't even see profit. But why and how the studio is supposed to survive? Because they have other ways of making money, obviously, right? They have merchandise. They also have home video sales too. Don't forget that, right? So let's say a movie doesn't make any money. If it makes a good $150, $200 in home video sales, like Blu-ray and DVD, the company made some good money off that. They have other ways to make money. John Hyde has that's a good point. You're smart. Yeah, they have other ways. The Hollywood company's not stupid. They have backup plans if their movie falls to shreds, obviously. If the movie doesn't make any money, okay. Like there's some movies that did poorly at the theaters, but they did very well on home video sales. Like Home Alone. I heard Home Alone. You guys aren't on the movie Home Alone? Arguably one of my favorite Christmas movies, obviously. Home Alone. I love that movie. I heard Home Alone did not do that well at the box office, but it did very well in home video sales, VHS sales. That's what I heard. It made like millions in VHS sales. It was very popular on the home video market. Yeah. So the Hollywood companies, they have backup plans. If the movie doesn't make any money, hopefully it makes money on home video sales. Because there's some people who just don't want to see the movie on theaters. They prefer to just see it at home. A lot of movies make tens of millions, even $100+ million in home video sales for like Blu-ray and DVD, and you also have merchandise. Yeah, there's other ways the Hollywood companies can make their money. Their digital sales, yeah. Okay, bro, no, you're smart. You know your shit. I know my shit, guys. I know my shit, guys. Smart. Yeah. Yeah, the truth is, most horror movies do lose money. And then a small percentage make money, obviously. But a lot of them break even or don't see any profit. Or they make money, obviously. A lot of movies make money nowadays, but a lot of movies are also losing money in Hollywood. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough business, Hollywood, obviously. It's not easy. Me and VJ don't have to worry about that. We have the keys to the kingdom. Our movies will make our billions, obviously. We have the keys to the kingdom, obviously. We have the keys to the kingdom, VJ, right? The keys to the kingdom, yeah. We don't have to worry about our movies losing money. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. So Ivan, you're not gonna do a thing where you make other movies and they'll create more jobs with Hollywood actors. No, because it's a little risky. I can lose some of my money, or I don't want to take that risk. Even though I have the keys and the whole world knows about those movies, because these actors are not God. Some some people won't really care that much about their movies. Yeah, because you don't want to do a thing where you invest $1 billion of your money, obviously, and like I don't know, 6 of your movies make money, 4 of your movies broke even, they didn't make any money. You don't want to take that risk. The Hollywood actors are not guaranteed box office draws like me and VJ. So I don't want to take that risk, obviously. I don't want to spend, yeah, it's more jobs for the Hollywood actors, but like even if I do that, the Hollywood actors are not gonna. I won't be able to pay them as much. They have to take a pay cut. They might get their $3, $4, $5 million deal. To reduce the risk, you got to make the movies for maybe 100 million. You make a movie for 100 million, you have to lower the actors' payments, obviously, and they get a performance-based box office points, film profit points, because if the movie doesn't make any money, you don't make any money. That's how it works, right? Yeah. So you get them out. Yeah, I get all the chosen Hollywood actors out of the gatekeeper's crazy Hollywood system, obviously, right? That's why you get that symbolism, Prince of Egypt. So I've come to deliver them out of slavery. All you guys are talking about in Egypt, you know what I'm saying? To bring them to a land holy, flowing with milk and honey. I've come to deliver them out of slavery. Yeah. All actors are dirty slaves in Hollywood, man. They're dirty slaves. They're slaves in Hollywood, yeah. Slaves to the system, obviously, right? Don't hate them, son, yeah. In a dirty, infectious environment. That's disgusting, man. Stinky, dirty, infectious environment, right? That's gross. Yeah. 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 So your company's 100% clean. Yeah, my company's 100% clean. So 100% clean, obviously. Yeah. No drugs allowed on set and no dirty shit going on, obviously. Yeah. Because even the Hollywood 17, because I'm the boss, I'm like, yeah, guys, like, I'm gonna tell the guys, like, man, this is a clean company. I don't want you making any of the actors pay, right? Or the crewmen pay or something like that, man. Like, it's clean, 100% clean. No Hollywood actor recruitment is paying to make their money for my company. It's 100% clean. They get their freedom. The way your company's clean and they respect you as a clean businessman, not a dirty businessman, right? And if you also have drugs on set, the Hollywood actors will also see you and VJ as dirty businessmen too. If you want to keep an actor awake, you don't have him sniff some coke to keep him awake. Give him an energy drink. Don't give him some coke, otherwise you're now a dirty businessman, man. And coke is illegal. You don't have an actor sniff coke to keep him awake. Give him an energy drink. Some Sarah. Yeah, don't be dirty, be clean. I find out anyone has coke on set, you're out of there. I'm firing your ass and you're out of there, man. I don't want you working my company. I want to keep my company clean. I don't want it dirty. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're you know what I'm saying? You have drugs on set. I don't want my company to be dirty. I want it to be clean. Some Sarah. Yeah. Hence why you get that symbolism of Egypt to a land flowing with milk and honey. Yeah. A company bigger, better than Hollywood. Pay the actors more money, better perks, and it's 100% clean. When they're filming, they don't have to do anything, man. They have freedom, which is nice, man. You get to be a movie star, you don't have to do anything. It's 100% clean. Whereas in Hollywood, you're a dirty slave, obviously, in Hollywood. In a dirty, stinky, infectious environment. That's disgusting. That's gross. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Hollywood's, yeah, Ree's not stupid. She knows Hollywood's dirty. She's not stupid. She's just sell it too, right? She's a sell too in Hollywood, yeah. That's why she wants me to get her out. VJ is one of them, man. She's one of the Hollywood salts in Hollywood. She's in the gatekeeper system. Was I'm not a salt like VJ. I'm not. I'm an outsider. VJ sees me as an outsider when she sees my videos. Because she's one of them. She's a salt in Hollywood. That's why she wants me to get her out. Because she's sold out to the Hollywood system. She's fucking stupid, man. Yeah. Sarah. So VJ sees you as an outsider. Yeah, because I'm not a sell like her. Yeah, Ivan's poor. He's not. He has his freedom. He's not a sellout. He's poor, but even though he's poor, at least his keys are worth a lot. He didn't get duped. He wrote his masterpiece. That's billions for him. I want him to get me out. I want a piece of that. I want my freedom with him. I want to run away with him. I want to be an outsider with him. I don't want to be a solid in the Hollywood system. Victoria Justice is not stupid. She's sold off the Hollywood system, but she's an idiot, obviously. She's fucking stupid, obviously. Yeah. So I know Hollywood actors have to keep quiet. Yeah, they have to shut their mouths. Whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? Whatever dirty shit happens behind the scenes, they have to keep their mouth shut, obviously. Yeah, if you want to make your money and have a successful career, you got to keep your lips sealed, man. Whatever happened, you know what I'm saying, between us, don't hate them, saying. You got to keep it sealed. That's how it works in Hollywood, right? That's why Hollywood is dirty. I don't want to work there, man. It's a fucking wicked system, yeah. It's a crazy system. Yeah. Yeah. It's dirty as fuck over there. Yeah. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. You think VJ knew the doors were locked on her? I think she had an idea. She's not. VJ knew she had the key. She's not stupid. She knew she's God. You know what I'm saying? I think she knew something fishy was going on. But obviously, she might have been a bit ignorant, just like I was ignorant. But I think when I started making videos, I obviously opened VJ's eyes. Obviously, VJ knows that there was a lockdown. She's not stupid, obviously. Yeah, as her eye candy show got canceled, even though you guys all saw her eye candy show. We all saw that show, yeah. It had low reviews. And it got canceled. Yeah, the gatekeepers locked the doors on her. Yeah, I don't want to see any stats on VJ's career. Lock everything on VJ and don't let her make her money. They're fucking crazy people. That's why I came with the keys. The way the gates don't do me, man. There's a reason why God gave you the keys. I know you don't like the keys, like you trip, but He gave you the keys that way. The gates don't dupe you, man. You can make your billions, man. And they don't dupe you. Otherwise, they're gonna lock the doors on you, VJ. If you sell to them, man, they're not gonna let you make your money. They haven't had you. They're crazy people. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's actually funny. Like Ivan, even though poor Ivan's an outsider, he's not a sellout. Victoria Justice is a sellout. Yeah, she's a sellout, obviously. She sold out to the gatekeepers, their crazy Hollywood system, obviously. Hence why I'm gonna tell the gatekeepers, fuck you guys, I'm not selling out to your fucking crazy Hollywood system. I don't want to be a dirty slave in the Hollywood system like these Hollywood actors. Are you fucking crazy, man? I have my own keys for a reason. I don't have to be in Hollywood. The 20 billion I make off the book, I can start my own film studio better than your Hollywood system. Why the fuck would I be in Hollywood? Like, it's common sense. Yeah, duh. I can start my own film studio better than Hollywood. I can start my own film studio with VJ better than Hollywood. A big studio better than even Hollywood. Yeah, why the fuck would I be in Hollywood? Like, duh, it's common sense. Yeah. Vijay will tell me, Ivan, don't sell the Hall, man. It's not what you think it is, man. Yes, it looks glamorous and everything with a red car, man, but it's not what you think it is, man. It's a lie. Yeah, it's a deception. Those Hollywood actors are dirty slaves in the system. They have to, I don't hate them, and they have to do it to make their money. That's how it works. They have to pay heavy prices to make their money, man. Yeah. Sincere. Yeah. That's what they don't tell you, yeah. Fame and success comes at a price. That's how it works in this world, right? Even me, to make my billions, I have to pay a price for it. I'm not selling to the gatekeepers, but I still have to pay a price to make my billions. Fame and success does not come free in this world, man. You have to pay a price for it. That's how it works. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but I mean, it's Hollywood. Why the fuck wouldn't you want to be in Hollywood? Because the Hollywood system is dirty as fuck, and I don't want to sell to the gatekeepers work in the Hollywood system. At the same time, I don't want to share with a garbage Victoria Justice. She's fucking trash and garbage. I know the gatekeepers are gonna control my money and they're gonna lock all the doors. I'm not an idiot, man. Oh no, I do movies. Some of my movies are flopping, for crying out loud. They don't even make money. They make me $500. They lock the doors on me. They won't let me have money. I'm not an idiot, man. They do media. They're gonna do me too. You think I'm stupid? Well, I have the keys for a reason. I went have to sell to them. Yeah. I start Skies Entertainment. I sign that mega deal with Amazon. I can make my billions off my movie. And the gates don't touch my money. I didn't sell to them. Me and VJ can make our billions off the movie. The gates don't touch our money. I didn't sell to the gates. Yeah. So VJ knows, VJ knows she can't get out. Yeah, she can't get out of Hollywood. It's too late for her. She can't get out, yeah. That's why she cries for me to get her out, because she sold to the gatekeepers and they're not going to let her get out. And she knows as long as she's in Hollywood, she's a sellout. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? And she'll have a shitty career, and she'll make money, but she's making like, I don't know, 250, 300, 400K for her movies. She doesn't want to make 253, 400K movies. No, she wants to make her billions with me, man. I don't know, the 80 billion off Zanus, the 38 billion off the Great Escape. She wants to make all that money with me. She doesn't want to make her 400K for her movies, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And be trash and garbage, and yeah, she wants to be clean with me, obviously. That's why she's crazy and control the money with me, because she's a crazy woman, Victoria Justice. She's crazy sometimes. She's a crazy woman, yeah. Yeah. So the crime will never stop. No, it's never going to stop, man. As long as she sees hell and she's sorry for me, and she's in the Hollywood system knowing if the door's locked on her, she's going to keep crying every night, man, because she wants me to get her out, man. She got duped. You know, Ivan, I fucked up, man. Get me out of here. Get me out of fucking Hollywood. I fucked up, yeah, because she knows if I don't save her, I'm out of it. Yeah. There's nothing worse knowing that your husband escaped the gatekeepers. He's not in their Hollywood system, and he has his freedom, and he's making all those billions. His keys are worth a lot, and he's free living that life. And you're in Hollywood with a shitty career under the gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? She'll be crushed, obviously. That's why she cries, because she wants me to get out of Hollywood, because she got duped by the gates. Yeah, get me out of the gatekeepers' Hollywood system. Yeah, she wants me to get her out of the Hollywood system, obviously. And I'm the only one powerful enough to get out of the Hollywood system, because I'm God and I have the keys. No one has that kind of power that I have, because I have the keys to the kingdom, and I'm God, obviously. You know. I'm the only one powerful enough to get BJ out of the gatekeeper's Hollywood system, because I have the keys to the kingdom, and I'm God. I have the power to save her, obviously. Because nobody else has that power, because nobody could beat the gatekeepers. Gatekeepers are guarding all the doors. They have the keys too. They open the door for everyone. Nobody can be the gatekeepers except for me, because I have the keys to the kingdom. I'm God. I have the keys to the kingdom, obviously, right? Because I'm the only one who can beat them. Remember in the Matrix, how Morpheus, he talks to Neo? Obviously, he talks about the agents. Obviously, he's like, they are the gatekeepers. He's like, they're guarding all the doors. You know what I'm saying? But pretty soon someone's gonna have to fight them, obviously. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. The Matrix has a lot of symbolism to my life, obviously. The agents represent the gatekeepers. Nobody can beat them in the system except for Neo, because Neo has the cheat code. Yeah. Just like I have the cheat code too. I have the keys to the kingdom. The keys is like a cheat code, obviously. I can open, even though the doors are all locked, I can open the door so easily. Obviously, even while the doors are all locked, I can open the door. Like, as I'm making it video right now, you guys already know I'm making this video. Everything I do, you guys know I have the keys to the kingdom. It's easy. It's power. It's easy money. I have the keys to the kingdom. I can open the door, my own door easily, obviously. Even though I hate the keys, I can open the door easily. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. Keanu Reeves thought he was living in a dream world in the Matrix, just like I was living in a dream world too when I grew up. I actually believed in Jesus and the Bible. I believe that was all true. I believe Jesus was the Son of God. He created the universe. There's angels in heaven. I actually believed in hell and everything. I was living in a dream world. That's the symbolism, obviously. And then Morpheus wakes Neo up. He wakes Neo's mind up. You were living in a dream world, Neo. The Matrix is not the real world. This is the real world. And I figured out eventually that the whole thing about the Bible and Jesus was fantasy. I was living in a dream world, and I woke up, and oh my God, I'm actually God. You know what I'm saying? I thought everyone was healthy, and like some people had STDs. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was God. I didn't know I had a wife and everything. And then I woke up. In 2018, I started waking up, obviously. How long were you lost for, Ivan? 26 years of my life I was lost. You guys know I have the keys. I didn't know I was God. I didn't know I had a wife. I actually believed in Jesus and angels and the devil and all that stuff. I really believed it. Remember when I watched ABN, Sam Shamoon and David Wood? It was so interesting because I'm like, oh my God, like Sam Shamoon and David Wood are defending the Bible. It's God's word. It's true, obviously. And the whole time it was fantasy. Bible's not true. It's fantasy, obviously. Symbolism of me, obviously, like VJ. Jesus is symbolism of me. Jesus is not real. He's a fantasy figure made up in the Bible, obviously. He's a symbolism of me. Yeah. And the end of the Matrix, Neo gets killed by Smith, obviously. And he comes back to life a new man. As the one. He's updated. He comes back updated. And he defeats Agent Smith, obviously. And now he's the one. You get some symbols of that to me too, obviously. I defeat the gatekeepers, obviously. And I come back a new man and I'm updated. Just like Neo, when he becomes the one, he's updated in the Matrix. He's an updated man. He's now the one. Before, he didn't have his powers and all that stuff. And after that, he gets his powers. As the one, obviously, right? They are guarding all the doors. But sooner or later, someone's going to have to fight them, yeah. Yeah. They're guarding all the doors, yeah. Yeah. Ivan, can VJ be the gatekeeper too? Yes, VJ can be the gatekeeper too. She has the keys like me, but Victoria Justice got deceived. She got duped by the gates. That was their plan. I know what their plan was. Their plan was, okay, have VJ sell in Hollywood. So VJ has the keys. Let's have her sell to our Hollywood system, obviously, and have all the animals in Hollywood go after her. That way the mess happens, obviously. We turn her into this whore, obviously, and hopefully knock Ivan out, fuck up his brain, wipe his memory. Hopefully he stays poor, working dishwashing. Or we dupe him into selling, and we dupe Ivan too. But God was protecting me. Even though you knocked me out of the rock and you wiped my memory, my wife and my daddy, I found out about everything. I found you're the gatekeeper. And I wrote my masterpiece in it. And the brand's mine. You're not touching it. Zero, man. The money's mine. You're not touching my money. I'm not going to have you doing that after what you put me and my wife through in our life, man. You're fucking crazy, man. The money's mine. It's not yours. You're not touching my money. You're just a greedy pig, yeah. Will Victoria Justice be crying when the gate says you upstairs? Yeah, she will. At first, like, you will all be listening in because I have the keys, obviously. You're all like, oh, I wonder what choice Ivan's going to make. Ivan, come upstairs, you want to talk to you. It's about your book, obviously. And at first, they're going to be very nice to me, but eventually their true nature will come out. And I leave that room making the other choice. I don't bow to the gatekeepers, man. I'm brave. I'm not fucking bowing to you. I'm not selling out to your wicked Hollywood system. I don't want to be in Hollywood. You put my wife in Hollywood. Look at the kind of woman you turn her into. Victoria Justice is a cheating whore. And you duped her. She has a shitty career. You're going to dupe me too. And I don't want to share with a garbage Victoria Justice. Victoria Justice is trash and garbage. You think I'm stupid? Like, Victoria Justice is garbage and trash. I'm not an idiot, man. I'm not sharing with a fucking wife who's trash and complete trash and garbage. Victoria Justice is garbage and trash, man. There's a reason why I run away every night when she dreams. I black out the screen because she's garbage and trash. That's why Victoria Justice also sees hell, because she's trash and garbage. Yeah. Some yeah. And the whole world's like, holy shit, man. Ivan's brave, man. Like, he's standing up to the gates. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't sell to the gates, man. Ivan, you're crazy, man. You'd rather die than I'm like, even though it's scary to die, I know I'd rather wake up 1 million and have the gates do that, man. No way. I'm not going to have the gatekeepers destroy my life like that. Like, yeah, Ivan, you get to live, but your life will be destroyed. As me and VJ will be sharing with every generation forever. Like, forever. Are you fucking crazy? I'm not accepting that deal. You're going to destroy my life and my wife. Are you crazy? Yeah, man. And I'll get, if I do sell out, Victoria Justice will be so angry with me, and she'll be furious, and she'll cry to me. She'll be crying every night to me. She'll Ivan, like, what the fuck is wrong? How the fuck can you sell? You fucking crazy. The gates duped us, Ivan. They're gonna lock the doors on us, Ivan. And like we have to share. Yeah, Ivan, you get to hang out with VJ for maybe 6 hours a day, and after that, you have to fuck more people. Like, are you fucking crazy? I'm not accepting that deal. You're crazy, man. Yeah. And I don't want to be in Hollywood. Hollywood is not for me. I'm not going to have you guys be safe and have you do like that, man. No way. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we also want to be saved, too. Yeah, you want your full cake. You also want to be saved. Because you know if I sell out, you guys will be saved. Because you get to see me and VJ's glory in Hollywood. But I'm under the gatekeepers, and they're stealing all my money, and they're going to lock the doors on me. And me and VJ are trash and garbage. Like, Victoria Justice will be complete garbage and trash, man. So I'm getting disgusting, stinky, fishy, rotten, eggy sex every day. Are you fucking crazy? I'm not accepting that deal. Victoria Justice is trash and garbage. She has a rotten, eggy, stinky, stinky area. She's trash and garbage, and she knows what I'm talking about. You know. Obviously, that's disgusting, man. Yeah, we want you to get a garbage Victoria Justice. Like, we want you to get your stinky, fishy sex, just like we get our stinky, fishy sex. We don't want you to get your fresh sex with VJ. We want you to get your stinky, fishy sex. Yeah, because you guys are envious, obviously. You know I'm fresh. VJ was fresh. You infected her, and you want me to get stinky, fishy, rotten, eggy sex, just like you guys get stinky, fishy, rotten, eggy sex. Because you guys are all X, you're all trash and garbage. Because you're envious. You have an envy, obviously, because you're crazy people. I'm not going to have you do that, man. No way. No fucking way, I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's the symbols in the Bible, how it says Satan showed Jesus. Yeah, it says in the Bible that when Jesus got tempted by Satan, Satan showed Jesus all the kingdoms in the world. If you bow to me, the kingdom is yours. Obviously, and Jesus doesn't bow to Satan, obviously. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Well, the gatekeepers promise you, yeah, they might tell me, Ivan, we're going to make you into a Hollywood star and all. So I'm like, bullshit. You're a liar. You're a liar like Satan is a liar. I know you're a liar. You're going to dupe me like you dupe me. I'm not an idiot, man. You're a liar. You're not going to make me into a Hollywood star. You're going to dupe me too. They're not going to make you into a Hollywood star. They have an envy. They're going to lock the doors on you, man. Trust me. They lock the doors on media. They're going to lock the doors on you. They're crazy people, the gatekeepers. They have an envy. I'm sorry. God gave you the keys. That way you don't need to sell the gatekeepers. You don't need their help. You can open the door yourself, Ivan. You have your own keys. You don't have to sell the gatekeepers. You don't have to be in their Hollywood systems. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So Ivan, you're working at Whole 40. Yeah, I'm working at Whole 40 for 3 more weeks. So this week, next week, the week after I'm done, I'm gonna give the boss, the Coco 40 boss, my 2-week notice next week. Because I'm going to apply for my health card this week, maybe today or maybe Sunday. I don't know. Today I'll probably go to the mall. I'll get the paper for the health card, and then maybe Sunday I'll pay for my health card. I should get my health card in like 2 weeks. So next week I'm gonna give my 2-week notice at Coco 40, and I'm gonna apply to the welfare. I should get my welfare money the end of August. I'll get my first check. I can now be full-time and work on my book. I can do my go-through series for you guys, right? My go-through series, obviously. I have to save money. I don't know, $1,500, $1,800 to get a proofread and design my cover, because I know the gatekeepers might kick me out of the house soon, so I got to be ready for that day. Ivan, we want you out of the house. Okay, if my book is done, I want to get this thing self-published before you kick me out of the house. Because if you kick me out of the house, I'm going to be homeless, and you know it. You lock the doors on me. I want to get this thing self-published. They're like, fuck, man. Like, Ivan wrote his masterpiece, man. He has the keys. This is a ticket for him to become a king. Yes, it is. I know you don't want me to be king, and you don't want me being queen of my wife, but if you don't like that, I'm sorry. You make your 100 trillions every year. You didn't create this place. I have every right to be successful in this world too. It's not just about you, man. You can't be selfish. Whereby you make your trillions every year, and while you keep me and BJ poor. Yeah. Obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah. They're not keeping BJ poor. They are keeping her poor. Like, Victoria Justice is not supposed to be worth $12 million. She's supposed to be a multi-billionaire in Hollywood. Like, yeah, she's rich, obviously, but for someone who's God, she's poor. She for someone who's end, she's a poor. She has a poor. She's poor, obviously. For someone who's God, obviously, right? She only has maybe $5-6 million in her bank. She's supposed to be a multi-billionaire, Victoria Justice. She's not supposed to be worth $12 million. The Gates kept her poor in Hollywood too, obviously. So either way, that's how you know. Either way, Ivan, they're never going to let you make your money. Victoria Justice is the proof, obviously, right? That's why I'm a genius. I figured everything out. Yeah, you figured everything out. Yeah, if you sell out, Ivan, the Gates going to do you. Ivan, they're going to lock it over. Yes, they're going to lock it over me too. I sell out, 10 years go by, I'm only worth maybe $40-50 million. They dupe me too, man. Ivan, you're worth like $50 million. My worth the rest of the money what do you mean not even? Like, you have a lot of money. I'm like, oh my god, these guys dupe me, man. Yeah, right, dupe me too. You think I'm stupid? Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I talked for long enough. Stay tuned. I'll make another video in the afternoon. It's out of my outside. Peace out. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Peace out, guys. Don't hate them, son.